Um, I felt like, though that was a beautiful video, and it shortchanged a little bit of this weekend. And I've thought a lot about it because I have a little bit of different take on Memorial Day weekend than most people. And darn, I wish I knew. I wanted to read something on my phone, but oops, I was on Amazon. So I was doing a little shopping before it came up first. Oops. I didn't buy anything. I was just looking. Yeah, here. I still can't find it. If I can, it's okay, because I don't want to take up time, but you know how I am with...
Yeah.
You know, that's why I'm not on Marco Polo.
Disney.
Oh, that was for...
You don't have to tell me who it's for.
Oh.
Jane Austen. No PRPs.
Oh, well, anyway, if I don't find it, it's okay.
That's the battle hymn thing.
Because I sent it to Pastor, but I was, a couple of weeks ago, you probably heard the news in Kirkersville, Ohio, where the shootings took place, and that's where I grew up. And I was driving through there last week because I'd gone out to see my parents, and they still live there. And it was so odd to drive through that town and to see the signs, rest in peace, the people that were murdered. And I thought, this is my little hometown. And when I was growing up, it looked like Mayberry RFD, and I rode my bike everywhere and walked around in town and never gave a thought to anything like that. And that nursing home was right across the street from the church where I used to play in the front yard, where I grew up, the church I grew up in. And that nursing home I used to volunteer in because I used to always feel sorry for the people that would sit on the front porch, the elderly that never got visits. So I volunteered there. And I thought about our little elementary school, and that when I was in elementary school 100 years ago, we sang songs like America the Beautiful and Battle Hymn of the Republic and the Star-Spangled Banner, and we had prayer and Bible lessons. And I thought, my gosh, I started thinking about the words just to Battle Hymn of the Republic. And I was singing them, and of course I will not sing for you, but I was singing, and then I looked them up, and I wanted to study what the words and how the song originated, because I'm just nerdy like that. And I sent it to Pastor because I said it was just a sermon and one whole song, and thought back to the time I got to watch, which every American should go online and watch, a swearing in of someone going into the military. And it still chokes me up when my nephew went to join the Air Force, that we went into this room and they were just kids. They were still somewhere in their high school letter jackets, taking an oath to lay their life down to defend our country and to defend us and to protect us. And I just think that even today, I thought, standing there, what kind of person could do this and be so selfless, to become a soldier? And that's our Savior. Yeah. So selfless, and we are his soldiers on this earth, as the line in the song says, as he died to make men holy, let us live to make men free. His truth is marching on, and that's our battle cry. And that's the banner in which we should be under. And, of course, love is what causes us to be able to lay our lives down daily for Him and for one another. But I just wanted to say that because I wanted to honor. Today I'm wearing my dad's ID bracelet from Korea, where he served in the war. I just stole it one day because my mom was showing me some of his memorabilia, and I said, could I have that? Because I really just wanted it, and has his name on it, and I just love it. And I'm so always proud of him, but proud of his service and my father-in-law. And we were talking about that generation and that we are the bits and pieces of it to carry on that patriotism that we were taught in grade school, to be good citizens and to love our country. And, you know, I pray that parents today will shut the TVs off and the news off where everyone's bashing America, and whatever your political views are, whether you like the president or hate the president or like the Congress or hate whatever in politics, there's a lot to be said, but nothing we should teach our children, our posterity, and our legacy more than to love what I still believe is the greatest country on earth, where we still get to worship our God freely and without fear. And I just wanted to honor our veterans, everyone who has served, who is serving, and their family members, the people that sacrifice are not just them, but their families sacrifice so much. So, thank you for giving me that moment, but I still love my country and intend to be a patriot and intend to be a soldier for the Lord. And nothing good ever comes easy, and our country didn't come that way. The people that were brave enough to come from other countries to establish it never came. It wasn't easy. I think of my grandparents getting on a boat, coming from their country and leaving everything to come to a country because they had a dream to be free from oppression. And I think about how brave must that be. How brave was my grandma. She came behind my grandfather, but how brave she was at such a young age to get on a ship and come. And the first thing she saw was the Statue of Liberty. And it's just something I don't take for granted. It's a great symbol of freedom, but there's no greater symbol of freedom than the cross of Jesus Christ. And so, as we honor those who have served our country, we all serve our King, and we all serve our Master and our God. And I am thankful that I get to be a soldier. And I know it's not easy, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Every minute of it is worth it. And I just not only wanted to give honor to our great country and to those who served. Tomorrow for me is never a day where I celebrate and have a picnic. It's a day where I usually feel like I should have some decorum, and a day where I am a little somber and solemn and thinking and reflecting for the many years of sacrifice and all the people that sacrificed and all the families who have sacrificed and who are still sacrificing. It's not on the front page anymore like it used to be. We just take for granted that there are people fighting, still fighting. And I certainly never want us to take for granted that we still get to come into a tabernacle. We don't have to hide. We don't have to have underground church. We don't have to hide our Bibles. We don't have to fear persecution. We can still come into a tabernacle and worship our God freely because of a democracy that other people gave to us. And I just want to say from my heart to people like my dad at 18 years old that left, and to all of you who have family members that are there now, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, as an American and a proud American, and as a proud Christian, thank you. Thank you.